Now, I will introduce the HZ-1024 foam characteristics tester for everyone. First, our instrument consists of a refrigeration unit, a low-temperature bath, and a main unit with a high-temperature bath. Then, we connect the refrigeration unit to the top of the low-temperature bath. Then, the low-temperature bath is connected to the low-temperature side of the main unit. The other side is the high-temperature bath. Similarly, it is connected to the high-temperature bath terminal of the instrument. Next is the backside wiring. The backside wiring is performed via the socket part of the machine head and is directly connected to the main unit. Then, insert the temperature sensor directly to complete the connection. After the connections are completed, we proceed to assemble the pipelines. We take out the air pump and connect it to the top. Filter connection. Connect it to the top of the low-temperature bath. Then, connect from the low-temperature bath to the top of the main unit. In the first step, we add the carrier into the bath tanks respectively. The low-temperature bath can be filled with distilled water. The high-temperature bath can be filled with distilled water or silicone oil. After filling is completed, maintain a distance of 1 cm from the rim of the bath tank. Then, place the machine head in. After it is placed, we take the thermometer and after assembly, put it into the bath tank. To enter. Then, we put in the sample tube, as well as the air tube. After connecting to the diffuser, place it into the sample. Put 190 milliliters of sample in the low-temperature bath. Put 180 milliliters of sample in the high-temperature bath. When the low-temperature bath cannot reach the preset temperature, we will turn on the refrigeration unit. Now, we will introduce the main unit. First, we turn on the power. The top part is the temperature control. The bottom part is the timer. We set it according to the standard. The high temperature preset is 93.5 degrees. Then, we click Set. Set the high temperature bath to 93.5 degrees. Then, click Set. After clicking Set, we click Stir and the instrument starts heating up. Then, we set the low temperature bath. We set the low temperature to 24 degrees. Similarly, click Set. After it is set, similarly click Set. Then, the instrument starts cooling down. Turn on the stir. Next, we set the timer. We need to time for 5 minutes according to the standard, so we click the plus and minus buttons to select the required digits. Then, there is also the timing unit, minutes. After it is set, we close the lid. Similarly for the high temperature bath on the right, similarly set it to 5 minutes. After it is set, close the lid. Then, wait for the instrument to reach constant temperature. After reaching the preset temperature, let's look at the low temperature bath first. We turn on the air pump. We connect the air pump power supply. Then, we adjust the flow meter being used to 94. Now the float is at the 94 position. Then, we turn on the timer switch. Timer lid. Then, connect the flow tube to the top. Suction tube. Then, click Start Timing. The 5-minute timing ends. Turn off the timer after the timer alarm sounds. Then, pull out the air outlet tube. Immediately record the current foam position. Use the total scale minus the foam. Minus the oil sample scale is the foam scale. Then, let it stand still for 10 minutes. After standing for 10 minutes, observe the foam position. Observe after 10 minutes. The current foam is at a non-uniform scale, so the foam record is 0. The low temperature test is finished. Because the difference between the indoor environment and the bath temperature is large, therefore, moisture is generated on the outer bath jacket, but it does not affect the experiment. We follow the same test to take the test flow meter and adjust it to the 94 position. Then, connect it to the air tube and start timing for 5 minutes. The timer sounds. Similarly, pull out the air blowing tube and record the foam scale. Similarly, subtract the oil sample scale from the total foam. The total scale minus the oil sample scale is the foam scale. Then, similarly let it stand still for 10 minutes. Then, observe and record the foam scale. After the 10-minute timing ends, there is no non-uniform foam on the surface. Then, record as 0. Then, we use the stirring method to remove all the foam. Then, place the graduated cylinder at room temperature when the temperature is lower than 43.5 degrees. After it reaches room temperature, we put it into the cold bath tank. Put into the cold bath tank. Then, let it stand still in the cold bath tank for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it reaches the bath temperature. Then, following the same method, adjust the flow meter used for the air tube to 94. Then, blow air into the sample. Then, turn on the timer for 5 minutes. OK. After the 5-minute timing ends, turn off the power, pull out the air blowing tube. Record in the same operational manner the total volume. Then, subtract the oil samples. Subtract from the total the oil samples scale, which is the foam scale. Then, let it stand for 10 minutes. After the 10-minute timing ends, it is now non-uniform foam. Record as 0. The experiment is finished.